Alright, now I have to find out how to, like, tunnel into the earth.
I ask myself the same thing a lot. You could get a spoon.
You can just get a spoon and start digging.
Well, you know, the older I get, the more I realize that you have to pick something in life to do. So, if you were the person who was like, I'm going to actually go to, like, the other side of the earth with a spoon, you could do it. If you got, like, funding.
Deeply appreciated.
Let me give them their fucking bits.
Give them their sustenance.
I still... Okay, so there's got to be a way down that I'm missing.
Well, maybe you just have to, like... Maybe, like, the entrance is somewhere higher, so you can't see it. Maybe it's on those, like, rocks or something.
Maybe. Let's try
Anytime I try and think about, like, a Japanese game developer, I always think of height. They always like tricking people and, like, making the actual location of something that's underground harder.
That's fair.
Or maybe it's that little jumping thing that's on the side. It's like a portal. Oh.
Okay, that's kind of where it is then.
You're just above it directly.
So I'm above where I need to go.
Yeah. How we get there, I don't know.
Tokyo Act 1, implying that there's other. Oh, there is! There's, like, other little challenges and stuff for it.
Okay.
Okay, well, we can go back to those whenever. I don't actually think those are that important, to be honest.
No,
the level was, like,
all.
a cute set piece. That's...
Yeah. Glad it was free.
I think it's cute that they did it.
You gotta give Sega that. They will always put in a stupid little extra thing for no reason.
Okay. This is a clock? This isn't what I want. How do I burrow into the earth like fucking Knuckles?
Well, you have to do this Frontiers puzzle.
Are you kidding me?
I feel like this is overstimming them to quite a large
degree. There's so many things happening on my screen right now.
Quite literally in a Frontiers area, though, now that I'm looking at it. It's got, like, the same layout of, like the, like, little structures and everything.
I have been a little overstimmied today.
Why? Because you took your big weed?
No, I haven't done any weed. I just mean, like, in this game, there's just so much shit happening, always.
Well, it is a Sonic game. They are quite, you know, involved. There's a reason why people with ADHD love them so much.
Too much fucking shit on my face. I can't fucking... How do I get down? I don't know how to get down! How do I get down?
Dem's having a mental breakdown, apparently, because he can't figure out basic game design.
Basic game design? Where? There it is. There it is. That's what it was. It was in here.
There you go. There you go.
Basic game design, my ass.
I mean, I'm not saying I'd do any better.
But yes, if we've learned anything, it's that I'm blind, okay?
That is... Well, you do have glasses, so...
I do have glasses.
Would you say you're, like...
Oh, I'm, like, blind without them. I'm blind
like,
without them. I'm nearsighted. I can see up close, but it has to be real close these days. Like, without my glasses, I am, like, blind. Everything is so, like, blurry, it is incomprehensible.
Hey.
Yippee! Now we get to fight a boss. But
love
who's
that
the boss
yippee
gonna be?
so much you can barely even hear them saying yippee. I think it's gonna be a really big version of Rouge.
Yeah.
And like she just is on us all the time.
Play boss.
That's
Let's
what-
find out.
That's what I want, you know.
I would love a giant version of Rouge. That'd be great. I don't think it's gonna be
Oh
that.
shit,
This
it's
is
Netflix!
fucking- yeah.
Oh, it's Netflix! Yes! Fuck yes.
Alright. Speak of the devil earlier.
Let's see him. Yeah, literally, we're just talking about him. Oh, okay, sure. Chaos is fine too, I guess.
Is it just chaos again? I thought it was gonna be gonna
No,
be the boy.
maybe it's like a weird mix. Maybe it'll be like a mix.
There, well, yeah.
Oh, there
we
he
go.
is. Pretty boy, pretty boy.
The two pretty boys are fighting.
Kiss, kiss.
Kiss. Now make out.
I will defeat, then restore myself to the timeline. Darkness.
I wonder if Shadow even remembers who this man is.
Probably not, right? Like it's been
It's been like 10 years.
it's
probably.
been so yeah, like so long that there's no way, right?
He is essentially Vanitas. He is the Vanitas of Sonic as a franchise, because he is just—he's an evil form that took the form of a more popular character.
Evil Vanitas.
Well, Vanitas is evil to begin with.
I guess you are, yeah.
They're the same thing.
Yippee! Okay. That's actually a pretty good boss fight. Little. You know what? This one's been the so far the best out of the lot of them.
Well, it's because you're just making out with yourself.
Yeah. And also because it
Yeah.
kind of feels like this is like Dante and Virgil fighting, you know?
It's not 100% the same because, you know,
Yeah, because they're not brothers.
yeah.
And they don't have like 1 point of IQ difference between the two of them.
Yeah, like this is more like this is
Uh,
like a really annoying fan is fighting Shadow, basically, because that is kind of what Mephiles is. He's just an evil entity that took Shadow's form, so he's just obsessed with the dude.
I would be obsessed with him too, in fairness. I am obsessed with him.
Well, the same thing happened with Infinite. It's like all of the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog villains, after a while, just become obsessed with Shadow.
I mean, does that surprise you? Don't we all become
No.
obsessed with Shadow after seeing him?
Exactly.
Ow,
The
God.
natural order of things.
Ah! Please, please, why won't you let me do it? Why won't let game, please? Thank God. Oh, God. I was so worried the game was going to just kill me for no reason.
Not yet.
For reasons beyond my control. There we go.
I'm disappointed, Shadow. Truly disappointed.
If Shadow said that he was disappointed in you, would you feel really
I'd
bad?
fucking crumble.
You'd sooner walk into oncoming traffic at that point.
That's like honestly one of the biggest nightmares I can imagine. Being told by my my true love of my life that he's
Yeah.
disappointed in me.
Chaos control.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
He was specifically disappointed in your cock. I love that they kept the stupid, awful goop texture for the ground.
I like how awesome Shadow is. He's so cool. He's so awesome. He's so
He's so
hot. He's
cool.
so cool.
So cool and hot.
He's so cool and hot and awesome.
He's gonna shove that inside you.
He's gonna shove that inside of himself. Don't don't trick yourself.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
He's gonna put that in his white space.
His pink space, more like.
Oh, that's right. The very normal orb in the sky.
Okay.
It's fine.
Just keeps getting a little bit more. Oh, there they are. I love being alive.
Every time we play this game, I'm convinced that it is just Kingdom Hearts 4.
Don't be frightened.
The promised time is nigh upon us, Shadow.
It is very Kingdom Hearts coded, but you know,
Shadow
Sonic
will
always
never
has been.
serve you. He's nothing
I mean,
but-
especially like with a lot of the music and the like space. Also the fact that like the dead people are just coming back to life and it's fine.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
That's right, Shadow. Get his ass.
Shadow's never destroyed an ass in his life. Come on.
Yeah, his has been destroyed often though. Rouge comes to collect that rent, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Every month.
Every month.
Every month. On the 1st.
Professor, what do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
No!
Maria?
He almost let the darkness take control.
This isn't who you are. Do you know why I named you Shadow? Because without light, there's only...
This is Kingdom Hearts.
You say this as if this isn't just,
Do
you know,
understand?
any of the scenes with her in Sonic Adventure
I
2.
don't want you to be driven by darkness.
No, this is come on, come on.
I want you to be happy. Stay
You have to push the darkness out, Shadow.
in your heart.
Of course she has magic powers. His stupid little fucking... His little
Skates
shoe
away.
signs.
Rollerblades away from you.
Leave him, Maria. His Skechers will only get him so far. Okay, you have to go shove that up his ass.
His light up Skechers can only get him so far.
They were designed for his feet. He's got ankle problems.
He needs to take he needs to take a break. Also, Shadow needs plenty of like snacks, you know, he needs like little breaks for snacks and stuff. I mean, you can tell they're fucked on his feet. Do you see the arches on those?
Well, it's because he's always arching that back.
He's got like those shoes have such incredibly big arches.
You
He's
decided
basically
to-
wearing heels.
he decided to walk past that line, huh?
I didn't even. I was too busy focusing on his heels, his high heels.
Where's he going? There we go.
Okay, so now I can fly. That's pretty
Can you
awesome.
actually just use this fly? Because if so, that'll make this so much easier to get around. Hi, Sauron.
Oh god.
What? Oh shit!
The
didn't, like,
the nightmare dimension
Evil.
has been unlocked. You can tell it's evil because it's got like a San Francisco bridge for a second there,
Yeah, yeah. The idea of hell.
which is I think genuinely one of the most evil bridges.
Top 10 most evil bridges. Number 9.
Isn't I feel like there's a bridge still in like Philadelphia or something that fucking crashed.
I can't say I'm Irish.
That like, and I think still might not be
Complete.
Oh, rad. Okay, you can just fly then. It just takes wings. I mean,
It
rings.
just it takes rings.
Are we nearly done then?
I feel like this is pretty close to the end, right? Like this.
Just shoving us towards something here. Maybe it's a lot shorter than we thought it was.
That'd be nice because then the good people watching this wouldn't have to wait another like fucking 6 months to see the end of this game.
I mean, you know, it might take you that long to edit it.
You're right. In fairness, these take less editing. I don't need to do much work on them compared to fucking podcasts. He's going Super Saiyan.
Do you hear that, folks? Dem doesn't like putting any work into this.
That's
doesn't see
right.
it as important.
I'm sorry.
That's
He
right.
hates editing it. He hates my voice. He hates me.
That's right.
You're walking. I believe in you, son.
Oh, don't say son. You're a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
You nearly killed an
Why
entire
is-
city, you prick. What are
He's
you
being
talking
he's
about?
being like so normal in this game, considering he's like a
Babe.
fucking asshole.
We literally saw you fucking in your fucking snuff film in Sonic Adventure 2, like being like, I'm gonna shove a giant thing into the moon. But now he's just a good guy.
Yeah, now he's
He's
chill.
with Maria.
Well, he died, so he probably was like, well, maybe I should be more chill.
Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy.
Oh,
His little smile was so cute. So cute.
is he turning to dust? What the? I guess we're just done.
This seems like it might be the end. We might actually be reaching climax here. Much like Rouge is about to be after using Shadow.
Nothing can stop you from reaching that far.
Yeah, use that boy like a flashlight.
Yeah, this seems pretty like final level-y right now.
Huh. Okay. A little bit we were like complaining as if this is gonna take us forever, and now we're just at the end.
I think all video games should only be like 6 hours long, so I'm pro that.
Honestly, though, couldn't agree more. I say as I enter my credit card details to buy the Oblivion remake like a coward.
You're buying the Oblivion remake too? That's right. Get back in. Give Todd your
Of
money.
course I am. I have to. What am I gonna do? Not play it?
I didn't
Not
I-
hang out like a little cat, like a gay little cat in a denim jacket? What are you talking about?
I honestly didn't take you for much of an Oblivion person. You know?
Well, I'm an elder. Khajiit.
I just wouldn't take that from you. I wouldn't
Khajiits are
expect
just
that
gay little
from you.
cats. Remember, I played like hundreds of hours of Skyrim.
Did you?
Yeah, I got married to like a cat, and we had like a little house, and we had like dogs and everything. It was like one of
What
the
the
first
fuck?
times I was ever like, oh, I'm gay.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone will agree with me in the comments, but like I just don't think of you as like an Elder Scrolls person. Like that feels like such
No,
like a
it
like straight boy.
doesn't- Yes, it's
type
one of
game.
my straight boy games. Yeah. We all have them. We all have a straight boy game in us.
I've been enjoying Oblivion Remastered a lot. It's quite good. It's buggy as shit, but that's as God intended. I
hate
don't
how
know
much
if it's even going to run on your. Wait, are you?
I'll just buy it on the PS.
Oh, PS5. Yes, it'll run on that bad boy.
Yeah.
I forgot you have one of those because you did play also. Fuck it. What's it called?
Rebirth.
PS5 boy, Astrobot.
I did play
New
Astrobot.
new sack boy.
I will also be playing Death Stranding 2 next month.
That's right. God, I can't wait for Death Stranding 2.
It's gonna be a big couple of weeks for me and Dan. Next month is like the single most coffee ass launch of anything. Like it's got the Switch 2, it's got Deltarune chapters 3 and 4.
Is that next month?
Next month, baby, it's on the same day as the Switch.
The
It's
Switch
insane.
the Switch 2 is only launching in a month?
It's releasing next in June, yeah.
What the fuck? I thought that was like at least a year off.
Out of my way.
Nope, June.
Well, it's not launching here for like another while, regardless. Even if I did pre-order it, which I didn't.
It's not true, just the really, really rich people will get it at first.
No, I mean even importing. They said that it's gonna have a delay.
Yeah, Dan, but come on. You're gonna see the Kardashians playing Mario Kart World before you ever will.
There we go.
Video games are
I
now.
don't give a shit about Mario Kart World. I want Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Well, that's in July, so at least we have a
That's
month.
not a launch title?
No, it's in July.
Well, I feel like I fucked up by not going not high enough, you know? With my wings, with my Doom wings. With my
I'm most likely
with my
not gonna
awesome
get it
Doom
on-
wings.
I'm not gonna get it on launch. I'm gonna wait until one of them is like traded into our store and then buy it.
I
So
don't
I'll get,
think
like,
you're
the
going to be
discount.
able to resist Donkey Kong for that long. I don't think you'll be
I'll have a
able to
month.
resist new fuckboy Donkey Kong that long.
I'll have a month. It doesn't release in June, so I'll have a month.
I guess that's fair. I just feel
I
like
always
that's gonna
forget, but-
be like an instant get for you the moment you get it, like that moment.
Well,
that's
yeah.
out.
I mean, it's because like it'll probably be traded into the store for a month.
You
We'll
wouldn't
see.
pay full price for Donkey Kong?
The game, yes, not the Switch. A lot of
I
money.
You think somebody's gonna trade in a Switch that soon?
Yes, because we're gonna give more money for it essentially. So like people damn, you forget that like I work in a pawn shop. People steal stuff.
That's fair. Thievery is awesome.
Thievery is huge right now.
Okay.
When in doubt, take it. That's what I always say.
When in doubt, yeah, don't. When in doubt, don't pay for anything ever.
Much like Ariana Grande said in her hit song Break Free featuring Zed, if you want it, take it. Which is pretty much exactly how I dealt with every single day in work when I worked in a makeup retail and I saw little girls stealing stuff all the time. I was like, just take it, it's
Yeah,
fine. I don't
it's
care.
not your job to care about that. Here in the U.S., there's always people who are like, you should be willing to fucking die for Walmart.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's fucking
cares?
crazy, right?
I saw an amazing tweet the other day that was like, what do you mean I need 4 separate applications and 4 separate job resumes for this movie theater gig? It's like, yeah, you fuckers treat jobs like it's literally the only thing that you have. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's there's this mentality that like your job defines you. Oh, I thought these were platforms that fell down. That's why I kept rushing through this section. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot, Coffee.
Okay.
You didn't really like follow on with the bit or anything, so you just kind of left me hanging here.
I mean, is there a bit to you just saying your
Oh.
shit? I do that enough for you, babe.
The bit was self-deprecation.
Yeah, but you know, you're
Why
nearly
w-
30.
Oh, thank God! Finally, another section.
Hey. A section it almost felt like you fell into.
I was clearly doing bad the
farther
other
we-
way, so I'm gone a new way.
It's wild that we're just gonna finish this, I guess. Although, watch. Oh, look! Spider-Verse! Ooh.
It's not Spider-Verse. They didn't do it
Oh
first.
my god, it's Spider-Verse.
It was
oh my
actually
god.
it was Doctor Strange that did it first.
Oh, God. Watch there be like 8 more levels after this and
Oh,
we're nowhere
God.
near the ending.
That would be awesome, honestly. What if this is just a forever game? It's a live service. There's no end to Shadow. I don't want there to be an end to Shadow.
Are you okay?
No, I'm just bad at games.
You're just jumping. Like, for no rhyme or reason. Just,
I'm
Just jumping.
I'm playing it based on vibes.
to be fair, To be fair, I remember last summer I went to my best friend's place and we played Gex 2 for the first time, and I was so stoned and drunk that I was so afraid of the floor that I just kept jumping every 5 seconds.
I'm not.
And my friend was like, "You need to stop! You need to stop jumping. There's nothing wrong with the ground." And I was like, "No, no, no. If I'm on the ground, I'll die because there's so much stuff that's gonna get me. Because Gex is such a fucking nightmare of a platformer."
It really is. The first one's like a horrible nightmare, and the second one is also that, but also it has like way more racism.
It just doesn't feel safe. Nothing about the Gex universe feels safe.
Did you guys get to the point in Gex 2 where you have to fight where you have to go to the Chinese land?
Yes, yes, we did. Oh boy.
Gex 2, everybody. He's got a little outfit. He talks constantly about
certain foods.
About
he loves saying certain foods all the time in certain accents.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Big fan of Asian cuisine, Gex is.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
He talks. Okay. I hate those.
Yeah.
I hate those so much, dude.
I know. They do suck because it ruins the entire flow.
I just fucking despise those things, man. Okay, that's fine though. I can use my Doom Wings. This is just like in Kingdom Hearts where you go up the building. Also, why don't those things damage me? Whatever. I hate those so much!
Wow. I can feel the anger in them.
It's because every single time I feel like I'm pressing it at the right time and it's not, and I'm being punished for it.
I mean, that is game design.
Clearly it's not the right time, I guess.
Imagine getting them to play, like, a Rhythm Heaven or something. Like, something that requires timing. Like, are you good? Did you ever have, like, a Guitar Hero phase?
Yeah, I was
feel
actually
like
pretty good at Guitar Hero.
That makes sense for you. You're very Guitar Hero coded.
Oh, I got a fucking D.
I mean, are you surprised?
I did pretty bad, I will not lie.
That was not a great showing from the Ultimate Life form right there.
This maybe not my best showcase. No!
Jump,
No!
Jump in the hole! God damn it, Dem.
How the fuck do I get back up there now? God damn it.
You got wings.
Yeah, but I can't go up with the wings. That's also only if I have 50 coins. I need to get more coins.
Could you warp to it? Is there like a warp feature on the map?
Let me see if there's any sort of like Radical Highway Act 2.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, you had to. Yeah, just go. Yeah.
Okay, we're back in. Oh, now we got rain and everything?
Isn't Radical Highway from 06?
I believe so, yes. There's a lot of 06 levels in this. There's like a ton of 06 levels in these.
Oh, it's an important game. A lot happened in it.
Yeah, but for like a game no one remembers very fondly.
Well, sometimes it's good to take things that people don't like and put them under the magnifying glass and try and make them better.
That is true. That is true. I gotta give you that. It is indeed pretty clever.
Sonic Adventure 2 is one of the few games that we have like installed on our store's Microsoft account, so anytime an Xbox comes in, we always test it with
With Sonic Adventure 2?
Because it's the perfect intro level to like just teach you. Everyone knows that level, so everyone knows fucking that song. So it's like it immediately just okay. I know how this game. I know how this level's supposed to feel, and if the controller is messed up, I'll be like, oh okay, yeah, he's not jumping right, so I'll just fail it. There's a dragon. Are you just fighting a dragon?
I think so. I think that was indeed just like a storm dragon that I'm gonna be like. That's a fucking Pokemon right there.
Yeah, you're just fighting a Pokemon in this level, I guess. That's pretty cool.
Yeah!
What the fuck
Yeah!
is this?
Yeah! 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 Ah! Yeah!
What is happening?
I don't know. Wait, I can hold. Oh, I can. I can like fucking
Jesus.
blast the fetus all the way over here.
You just killed a dragon, Den.
Shadow just casually. Oh fucking hell! Shadow
Oh,
just
well.
casually
It
killed
was-
a dragon like nothing.
It was good when we... There's a blimp over there that has ultimate power on it. That's cute.
Do I have to go through that whole section again? I think I'm gonna
Yep.
kill myself.
You'll be fine. Why would you kill yourself? Your best friend is here.
No! No!
Mr. Shadow.
You're right. I just think I'm letting him
thought-
down. I just think he's
That's what
disappointed
we,
in me.
That's what we all call Shadow to Den, just his good friend. His good friend that he loves very much, and that's it. Nothing else.
It's my friend of Dorothy. I'm a friend of Shadow. I don't know what this is. Still. This has to be like an 06 enemy, right?
It's a Heartless.
Oh, that's the dragon fetus from Sonic 06. You don't recognize it?
I always love that you do a little voice. For the...
I like to do little
For the people
voices.
who
I think it's
who
fun.
just- No, but it's like... Realistically, the actual voice would just be silence, because no one's commenting that.
You're such a fucking negative Nancy. You know that, Coffee? You know how much of a fucking negative Nancy you are right now?
I know. I have learned that about myself. I'm very negative.
I think we both are.
What the fuck is... Jesus Christ!
I couldn't even see what was happening there.
Okay. Just beat him up again.
It's games like this that really make me think that like kids are so overstimulated to a point where they're just able to read this shit so much faster. And like when I see this, I just see like an incomprehensible mess of noise and color. I think I'm an old man.
Well, that's...
This must be like what my dad felt when I tried to get him to play the Batman game on fucking Xbox 360.
I must... Yeah, I always feel bad about, like, trying to include our, like, parents in general in gaming, because it just... What were we doing? They were never going to want to play Jack X. What the fuck are we talking about?
This is like when
My dad's a photographer. Like, why would he care?
I showed my dad the end of Black Ops because I was like, look at how awesome this... What's happening? Because I was like, look how awesome this is, and he just sat there like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Of course you'd fucking show the end of Black Ops. Who are you?
I'm your friend Dem. Your longtime friend. You're the other friend of Dorothy.
Emphasis on long time.
We have been long. We've known each other so long. What do you mean emphasis?
Yeah, it's felt it.
Coffee hates my pussy so much. Ah!
Oh, Dem describing himself as a pussy is pretty funny. Oh. You can do it, Dem. You can do it. It's fine, just as long as you get one. You don't have to scream every time.
It's just like a.
Oh,
it's
scary.
like a It's oh.
Dem.
I swear to God, I am sober. I'm stone cold, fucking sober.
All right. Liza Minnelli lies.
Oh my God. All right, let me just hit this Gundam, and then I'll go for the ring. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
I was waiting how long it would take for Dem to, like, casually slip in Gundam as a cultural reference.
Oh, it's just that their designs look very similar.
No, I know. I was just waiting for you to do it. I know about Gundam now.
Oh, I've only seen the original 3 like fucking recap movies though. I don't really even know that much about Gundam yet.
No, I know, but there was just like
I got
solid like.
I got into Gundam finally
got a
because
little-
Coffee was talking a lot. Oh my god, why am I having so much trouble with this section right now?
I was trying to get him in for GQ because I think he'll like GQ a lot.
I do want to watch GQ. I just wanted to. I wanted to have some bearing for Gundam because I've never watched it. So I watched the original Mobile Suit movies. Yeah, they're great. Gundam's good. It turns out people were right. People were. Oh my god! I keep missing that one fucking thing.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This wouldn't have happened in
I'm sure
Beyond Good
Gundam
and
fans
Evil.
and Sonic fans are angry right now. The two worst communities. No, I say that with love. I'm part of both.
You know, I'm gonna take it so that I can do this. Okay, there we go. Fuck it. Hit me with it. I don't care anymore.
That's what I kept saying. Like, just you have to get hit. It's fine. Sometimes in games you have to get hit.
Sometimes in games you have to get hit. That's right. That's what I've learned.
You don't live unless you start letting yourself live.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah. You have to live and let live.
Live and learn.
And live and learn, yeah.
Holding on to the edge of tomorrow. Fuck. No. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's right! I'm the best of all time! Proceeds to upload the worst gameplay you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, it's worse than the Polygon feed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, see, I never wanted to dog on any of the Polygon. Well, also that company's dissolved now, basically, functionally.
Yeah. Literally.
Shout out Polygon.
Exist.
There was a point in my life where I thought that I would be able to write for you one day, but seems like you.
Did you?
Yeah, there was a point when I was younger where I was like, it'd be nice to be a games journalist.
No, totally, but I just couldn't imagine.
Coffee, both of us in our younger days thought that we could be games journalists, and what did we learn?
Me and you thought we could be a lot of things, and look where we ended up.
Playing Shadow Generations, doing dog shit, uploading videos of yourselves in bathtubs. That's just you. I haven't done that
Don't
yet.
talk
Actually,
about
no, I have done that. I did that when I was like much younger. I wasn't naked though. It's a long.
Well, that's
story.
a good entry. Yeah, that's a good like.
There's a clip of it. There's a random.
Hi, folks.
There's a random clip of it in the Callisto Protocol video. You can do your research.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna come back, and then I think we might be able to fucking finish this in whatever the next episode is.
Yeah. Got a little extra little podcast bit at the end here of us just chatting. Hope you enjoy.
All right. Right into the next one. We're going back in the pot of green.
Where is it? Where do we go? Hi, folks. If you're back, I don't know where Dem is just cutting wherever he wants, I guess.
I was cutting there.
Oh,
that's gonna be like the second or third episode. I don't fucking know. Listen, this is the final boss of Shadow. All right, it's Devil Doom.
As the hit band Girls Aloud once said, jump in. Yeah,
I took the longest sip of water after you said that. Like right after you said that.
The time has come.
There he is.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Do you think one of his fingers would probably feel amazing, right?
To be honest, I think this conversation would be very similar to when Grimes and Elon Musk broke up. And yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Oh, I like his little his little merge he did with himself. I think this is the end, folks. I think we've reached like the final fight.
This is...
Depending on how long this fight is, either it's gonna be its own thing entirely, its own episode entirely, or it's just gonna be like an addition to the last episode. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in post.
Kind of assumed there'd be a bit more to this.
There's already quite a lot here, considering this is like a pack-in
yeah,
with Generations.
No,
right? And that's not even counting in like
them-
that's not even counting in. Fuck. It's not counting in the fact that a lot of these
Yeah,
are
the
like
back
replayable
play,
levels that I'm not replaying right now because.
No,
we're doing
I'm not.
this.
I'm not trying to say like, oh, there's not enough content. I actually just thought there was more in the Overworld. I'm actually kind of pleased that it's quite digestible. Then
Yes.
it just looks
yeah.
bigger than it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I'll pick this up and play it for sure.
To replay
It's like
some
a
of these
good
levels
weekend
and
game.
stuff, absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's been fun. It's been incredible. Like I genuinely, I think this is probably some of the most fun with Sonic I've had in a good long while since like, well, frankly, since Frontiers, because I really like
Yeah,
Frontiers.
it's not like
Sonic's been in a pretty good spot lately. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Can't really complain. Appreciative that we're kind of going through a bit of a silence right now, because I think we were reaching a slight bit of an oversaturation, but
With Sonic,
I'm actually quite looking forward. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that racing game because it just looks like a sequel to Riders.
it does seem to be. It seems pretty solid. I think I had previously lamented that I wish more things didn't just have to be, you know, like just Mario Kart forever.
Yeah, I'm glad it's taking a bit of a different. I'm glad they're adding snowboards back in and stuff. Like, it seems like they're taking a bit of a risk and they're actually putting in like a lot of work to it.
My only worry
There's
now
nothing-
is that it's going to be releasing next to the new Mario Kart. But also, that new Mario Kart seems to be a different kind of Mario Kart than we've ever had. You know, it's like an open world. I still
that's
am
right.
not sure how I feel about this. You know?
What?
That it's like a weird open world thing
Well, what's wrong with that?
where you're like driving from track to track.
Well,
Fucking
you don't
hell!
have to have it. There's an option to just take that. part.
Yeah, I think my concerns were remedied by them saying that there's still like normal matches and stuff that you can do.
Yeah, totally. You can just, but it's like if you want to play like a bit more of a single playery kind of big section to it, there's like a whole world that you can explore. I can't wait. I think it's gonna be great.
If there's one thing I've learned
I think
from the last Zelda and that Mario Kart, it's that the kids crave more than anything Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts.
Yeah, kids want to hang out in the space and make something.
Well, they've taken them away from them in real life, so that's why.
Yeah.
Like, if you hang out at a mall now, you get shot in America.
Yeah.
Reach!
So
Ah!
they all go back to.
Oh my god. Okay, this...
He's talking about his favorite Halo game.
Sorry, it was a bit clunky there
Reach.
for a second. Yeah, Shadow just really likes Halo Reach.
Reach. I would say Halo Reach and Halo 4 are two of the games I sell the most in the store.
And Halo 4, really? In this day and age?
Still to this day. Still to this day.
I wouldn't expect
No matter
Halo
what.
4 to still be like on the mind, in the hearts and minds of people.
Just, you know, if it's a retro game that I guess it's retro, but it's a secondhand
It's a
game.
retro
that
game. I'm gonna
everyone
kill myself.
But it's a secondhand game that everyone had, so it's
That's
like,
true. Yeah. So people are now selling it. Well, especially. So you said, wait, are people? Is that like a secondhand one people buy or sell? Because I could understand sell.
Oh. Well, both, because eventually the stock has to leave the store then. People will buy it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please, Shadow. Okay, thank god. Whew! There we go. I was having some trouble with that section for a second. Then again, when haven't I had trouble with a section in this game?
Yeah, I was gonna say, nothing much has changed there.
This isn't like a channel you watch for leak gameplay. Like I don't know what you what people expect.
No, it's for them to get too invested in a gameplay section, and then I'm in the background talking about a band that no one's ever heard of from like the 90s.
Oh, listen to that music kicking in.
Dem screams at the screen, and I tell them about TLC.
Coffee informs me of the Kardashians lore while I play Shadow.
I have surpassed
Well, he's beating his hog.
While I'm feeding my hog. While
once and for all.
while I'm stroking my hog.
God, the song.
This song's pretty solid right now.
Yeah.
It's very classic Sonic butt rock.
Can't hear a single lyric.
Neither can I, but it has
It's needed though. It needs to be here.
it has a good sound to it, you know. Ah!
God damn it.
Oh, I thought that was actually like a fuck up that I did. No, that was just intentional. I get so invested in video games, you know?
He really does. I wish I had that attention span.
Fuck your eyeball particularly, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I did hear that one part of the song.
Yeah. I am Shadow. That is his name.
They said his name in the song, bro. They're just like screaming Shadow in the background. That's me. I'm like that too. Is there like a way I can block that, or like...
Maybe you're just supposed to.
It doesn't damage me, so I think it is like... Oh my god. All hail Shadow. Or whatever the song is saying in the background.
Imagine showing like a Sonic, like someone playing Sonic 2 this for the first time.
God, why?
Like this, if you squint, this doesn't even look like a Sonic game. This could be anything.
If you didn't realize it was a hedgehog, yeah. This is like insane.
This is just, this is madness. Oh my god. Look at the little buildings doing like loops. Did it.
That's right, get fucked. Get fucked.
Oh shit. He did it.
Oh yeah, but what if I also use the world?
What if we Worldoed together under the bridge?
This is just like the end of JoJo Part 3. Mash! Ugh! I didn't even need to mash that hard. I thought I would actually have to mash hard. Disappointed, but also awesome. I didn't think Doom was like that much of a diva, but like look at them nails.
I was gonna say the nails are nailing. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, like really. I wonder who his nail guy is.
I choose.
Get an appointment. Okay.
Now, to end this.
Shadow just has 1,000 spears of Longinus.
Well, you know, he can just create them now whenever he wants. I hope they keep all of his like weird abilities and shit for future games, like the Chaos Spears and stuff. They probably won't keep the Doom shit, but I hope he at least gets his like ranged attacks and stuff, because I think that was, you know, I feel like that is a defining Shadow trait, right? Shadow needs either a gun or a ranged attack, and they're never gonna give him a gun again.
You know, maybe someday.
No, they're never gonna give him a gun again, unless they put him in like Fortnite.
I mean,
That was
he had
still
it
a
in-
D. Marone! I got a fucking D again.
I mean, damn, you're not gonna get anything above it. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just not good. I'm just not very good at video games.
Let's be realistic here.
Yeah, I figured. All right, goodbye, Doom abilities.
Bye, everything that happened. Bye, San Francisco.
Goodbye, Sam. I wish I could say that.
There she is!
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to
God, I
defeat
hate her new
the
voice.
monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Go, girly.
Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Oh, is there more?
Whatever.
What? Oh my god. Okay, no. That line read was awesome.
Is he just gonna snap her neck?
Shadow?
I'm going. Yeah, she just comes back to kill Maria.
I have to end what I started.
Do it.
Maria,
Oh no, he's got to watch her die again.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
The guy's gonna come back with a gun and be like, "It's time.
Professor. What's happening?
It's time, Shadow."
Without Black Doom's
Why does he
influence,
have such fond memories of Gerald in this game? I don't get that.
we are returning to our own point in
I
time.
guess my summer vacation is over.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
It's ironic that all of this happened
I
at the
know
same time
it's
that Sonic Generations was happening.
And if fate draws us apart,
Yeah, Shadow's having
But
a
he
much
knew-
rougher time of things.
He knew all of this was happening in, like, what, 2014 or whatever? He knew all this.
That's right.
Wait.
That's crazy.
That's right.
Because he's just gonna go back and hang out with the gang for the rest of Generations.
Like it's nothing. Like nothing even happened.
His girlfriend is turning into vape smoke in front of his very eyes.
His girlfriend. That's his like
Well-
sister.
Yeah, sure.
That's his girlfriend.
That's not his girlfriend.
That's his
fag
girlfriend.
bag.
What do you mean? Rouge is absolutely his girlfriend.
Rouge is Knuckles' girlfriend.
I also awesome. Okay, well I'm glad it's over. I wouldn't say Rouge is Knuckles' girlfriend. All right, listen, I think
Knuckles'
I
friend.
choose to think that Knuckles is not interested, frankly.
Well, he is very clearly interested because he, like, when she kisses him in fucking the end of Sonic Adventure 2, he literally blushes.
I guess that's
So
true.
I don't know what the
Yeah, I
fuck
guess
you're
that's
talking
true.
about.
I don't know. I don't think of Knuckles as somebody who's interested. In,
But I
like,
also
anybody.
don't think
in
Rouge.
anything
I
but
don't
the
think Rouge.
fucking Chaos Emeralds.
I don't think Rouge. Well, no, he obviously thinks that, but like the man clearly still has feelings. He's a human with emotions.
He's a hedgehog. with
Sorry,
emotions.
he's an echidna with
He's an
emotions.
well,
Thank
sorry.
you very much.
Fuck, I got it wrong too. Yeah, he's an echidna with emotions.
But
unlike Sonic, he
I've
don't
always
chuckle.
I've always had the opinion that Rouge probably is playing both like Shadow and Knuckles together, basically. Like she's not really into it. She's Ada wanting.
They're gonna have a challenger situation. You're saying,
I mean, I would pay to see that in a second.
where Knuckles and Shadow like actively make each other's lives worse over this girl, who cares nothing
could
about
see
either
Rouge-
of them.
I could see Rouge slapping Knuckles in the face and saying, "Be one of my good little white boys for me." Love
But
that
yeah,
movie.
that was Shadow. We did it. We did a coffee. We beat Shadow.
We
Did you expect
beat a game.
We'd beat? This is the first game we've beaten on the channel.
This is the first.
Maybe
You could
one
put
of
up
the only
something.
ones, except Beyond Good and Evil, because
Yep.
I want to also beat that one. But
Oh, and then we're done, and then we're never playing another game again after these two. That's it. for Happy Camper.
that's the experiment.
That's it, folks. That's it.
No, it's gonna be more. I want to play Jax. I want to use this channel as an excuse to finally play the Jax games. Maybe Sly
realistically,
Cooper, so we can
the
talk
channel-
about how much we want to fuck. What's the hippo again?
Bentley.
No, that's
Murray,
the turtle.
sorry.
Maurice. Yeah,
Right.
maybe we play Sly Cooper so we can talk about how much we want to fuck Maurice.
I love that you call him Maurice and not just Murray.
Murray. I thought his name was
You're on-
Maurice.
You're on first name basis.
Yeah,
You're on,
I'm calling him. Well, I feel like he'd like to be called Murray over Maurice. Anyway.
You've got a little name for him. I just call him my fat hog.
He's got a fat hog.
He is a fat hog.
He is a fat hog with a fat hog.
Stay tuned, folks. I'm sure there'll be plenty more content from the two of us.
Yeah, we're gonna probably continue to play games and shit. Like I said, Jax is one that I really want to play because I've never played any of the Jak and Dexter's games.
It is funny now that I'm like behind the seat of a Let's Play. It is every time you finish a Let's Play, the credits do sound like the two people are being like, "And we're never gonna play another game again."
And that's
it's like,
it. We'll fucking
that's
never
just
see
not how
each other
Let's Plays
again. No, we
sound.
have to let this go
Yeah.
at least for a few years, so that we can sort of grow this this hatred of each other that just kind of builds up for years. Until then, eventually we're like, all right, the channel's gone. I no longer fucking like this person. I don't want them in my life.
God, I can't wait.
Like all Let's Play channels eventually get to. And then either
I'm
one
so
of us will be
hopeful.
replaced like JonTron was from Game Grumps, or the entire thing is just going to dissolve. You know, it's one or the other.
I think it's like one more bad day, and then I'm just gonna get rid of them.
You're just going to kill me dead.
No, I'll do that thing where I like block someone on every account, and I just never address them as ever existing.
Yeah, and then people for years are going to wonder what happened, you know. There's going to be speculation on the Happy Campers Reddit.
I mean, again, we need fans for that.
Well, you can't get fans if you constantly say they don't exist, Coffee. Have you ever thought of that?
I mean, no matter what, me saying that is going to prove people to... put it
Director
in
of
the
Lore
algorithm
and Creative Strategy. Associate Manager, Lore. Why is there a Lore team? Awesome.
What? Dan, like, you know why there's a lore team. There's a lot of stuff to keep track of, come on.
I just like the idea of, like, a game having, like, a lore team. A dedicated lore team.
There has to be. I mean, it's why people make, like character bibles and stuff. They need people to remember what the characters will actually do. Because they very clearly didn't use one for Sonic Forces.
That's true. You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes you need to let, like, producers know and, like, writers know what your character actually is, because sometimes your character will just... Oh, it's the same as, like, Donkey Kong can no longer look like old Donkey Kong,
Oh, that's
apparently.
nice. You
He
actually
can
get to
only
see the
look like-
QA team listed. That's nice for the most part.
I mean,
some of these
most
people
QA
are
people.
some of these are maybe not fully listed. I'm not sure. No, that seemed like a full SQA studio listed. That's nice. That's nice for the QA teams who normally have to not have their shit listed in the credits of most games. Yeah, anyway, I think that's mostly it for now. Come back soon for something. Maybe I'll finally finish. Maybe I'll go back and do the Silent Hill 1 shit. I don't know, man. We'll figure
I mean,
it
there
out.
might be an after credits. There might be an after credits.
There might be. Okay, let's
Wow,
see.
you're just skipping all these people's hard work.
Well, if you're gonna fucking... if you're gonna call it out like that, Coffee.
Skipping all... You're skipping Anita Rosati's
The
incredible
IT,
work.
the
Mr.
director of
Pants
IT
Bling.
over here.
Yeah, Michael Morrison.
I'm skipping it.
Shinji. No,
Nope, there was
nothing.
nothing.
Okay, bye, folks.
So what the...
Bye.
Hang on, before we go, what is online
What?
mode? Oh, is okay,
It's like-
it's just best time. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Bye, folks.
The game's over.